if you're new here, this is a channel where we share life hacks, mom hacks, a little bit of beauty and fashion. We do a little bit of vlogging. So it's a nice mixture of things that we have here on this channel. If those things sound interesting to you, or you think that they would be beneficial to you, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell so you don't miss any of the content here, and stay tuned and see what we have coming up on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a cloth diapering video. I have a special viewer named Miranda, and she has been asking me to post a video about how I stuff my cloth diapers. So Miranda, girl, this video is for you. I stuff my cloth diapers about every other day, and I try to do them all at once so that when I go into my cupboard to get a diaper, I can just quickly switch out my baby's diaper just like you would with a disposable. But I do want to share some different methods for girl babies, boy babies, different methods for different amounts of absorption. So if you are the parent of a heavy wetter, then there's going to be different methods that might be beneficial to you, and we're going to share those today. Also, we're going to share a few do's and don'ts of using inserts and stuffing your cloth diapers. So stay tuned and we will get right into that. So these are the diapers that I've been using. These are Kawaii Baby pocket diapers. They have the little pocket in the back of them for you to stuff your insert in. And all of my Kawaii Baby cloth diapers came with these white microfiber inserts. Each diaper came with 2 inserts when I bought it. So usually what I will do when I stuff my cloth diapers for use is I will take them and hold them in my hand like this, lay it across my arm and make sure it's nice and flat, and then I will take my cloth diaper and just pull it over my insert, kind of like a sleeve. I will pinch the end with my other hand and pull it off and flatten it as I go. And then if it needs a little bit of extra flattening, I'll just lay it down and do that. And then I will take a bamboo diaper liner. You can get these on Amazon. They're about $10 for a box of 100. And what they are is they're a little bamboo sheet of paper, and you lay them down in your diaper. And what they do is they stop your diaper from getting ruined from diaper creams, and they also prevent your diaper from getting any soil marks or stains on them. So if you have a solid diaper, it will land on the liner, and you can just take your diaper, dump it in the toilet. The liner is completely flushable, and you don't have to worry about washing out your diapers or anything like that with a sprayer. Every once in a while, a little bit will go through and it will stain the inside of your diaper, and you can just take it and rinse it off a little bit with a sprayer, and usually that works really well for me. As you can see, my diapers don't really have any stains on them, and that's because I do put a diaper liner in every single one of my diapers before use. And I find that this helps me to keep my diapers looking new, looking fresh, and not getting as many stains, and it really helps me to keep my diapers clean. So that is something that I would recommend to people who are cloth diapering. Now, I know not everybody is going to use them because some people are trying to really go the environmentally friendly route, but these liners are made out of bamboo, and they're completely organic, and they're flushable, so you're not really creating as much waste as you would with a disposable diaper. And also, when you use a disposable diaper, it is also recommended that if you have solid waste, you dump it into the toilet and flush it. so that we don't have all kinds of fecal matter going into landfills, because it does cause methane gas, and it does cause a lot of depletion to our ozone layer and to our environment. So I find that if I use these, it's actually not as bad as using a disposable, but it still keeps my diapers nice and clean and free from stains. So after I put a diaper liner in, I will fold up my diaper like a regular disposable diaper, and I'll store them inside my cupboard, just all stacked on top of each other, just like this. And then when my baby needs a diaper, I'll take it out, just open it, put it on my baby just like a disposable, and it's a quick and easy switch. I don't have to prep my diaper beforehand. I don't have to do anything. I can just switch through diapers as I'm going about my day, and I don't have to worry about anything. So that's the first method, and this is the method that I use all the time for all of my diapers. Another method that there is you could just use one liner. So again, these are the microfiber liners, and you would just do the same thing, lay it down on your arm and put your shell over top, pull it on like a sleeve, and then pinch the front of your diaper and pull it down, and it's in there nice and snug. I use one liner when my son is wearing jeans or wearing pants that are a little bit tighter. I'll use one liner, and I'll just change him a little bit more often, just because sometimes I notice that pants don't fit him as well. If I use two liners, it's a little bit too bulky for jeans and khakis and things like that. So I'll just use one liner when he's wearing actual casual pants. So that's another method that also works for us. Now, another thing that I wanted to show you guys is a method for if you're cloth diapering a baby girl and she is a heavy wetter. So some people have leaks because their baby's a heavy wetter and they need a little bit more absorbency in certain parts of their diaper. So what I would do in that case is I would take my first liner, just one, and put it on my arm and put it over, put the sleeve over, and stuff it like I normally would. So then you have one liner in there. And then I would take another liner and fold it in half, so you have double the layers of absorbency. And then I would take that liner and just put it right in the middle of the diaper. So I would stick it inside the pocket, but make sure that the insert is fitting right in the middle of the diaper. So this works for baby girls because they're mostly, they usually tend to be bottom wetters. So they will wet right in the bottom part of the diaper where it folds. And that will give you a little bit more absorbency. It'll give you 3 layers of absorbency right in the spot where your baby is most likely to wet. This method works for any baby, and it works for however your baby tends to wet their diaper. So with boys, you'll notice that they are more front wetters. They tend to collect more urine in the front of their diaper. So you would use the same method, fold your insert in half like this, and instead of putting it right in the middle part of the diaper, you want to have it laying right in the front part of your diaper. So you would take it and put it in the same way that you normally would, but you want to take that folded insert and pull it all the way down to the top of the diaper, and then you will get more absorbency right in that front part of the diaper right there, and you won't have to worry about having leaks in that front part of the diaper if you are the parent of a heavy wetter. This also works really well for nighttime diapers. So if you have a baby that is more of a heavy wetter at night or tends to have a lot of leaks during the nighttime, this method works really, really well for that. I sometimes use this method with my baby if he's had a lot to drink that day, or if he's stays up late and is having multiple bottles at night. I find that I don't have any leaks that way. So another diaper insert that I'm going to show you guys is the Alva Baby bamboo insert. Now, I just want to let you guys know I'm not sponsored by any of the products in this video. I'm just showing them and reviewing them from my own use and from my own experience with them, but I'm not sponsored by any of the products in this video, nor am I a cloth diapering expert. So if you have any questions about health and safety of cloth diapering, please consult a doctor and do not use this video as a guide for any health and safety concerns concerning cloth diapers. So this is a Alva Baby charcoal and bamboo insert. It's supposed to be completely organic. I have recently stopped using these inserts just because I find that they're not as absorbent for my baby. They don't really work well for us, and we tend to get a lot of leaks around the legs and stuff. But the cool thing about these inserts is they do have the little gussets that wrap around the legs, so they go around the legs a lot easier. And they are all natural, so if you're looking for more of an environmentally friendly alternative, for about $50 for 12 of them on Amazon. That's what I paid for them, and I just find that they're not absorbent enough for my baby, so that's why I haven't been using them. But they work the same way as a microfiber liner. You just lay them across your arm and you take your pocket diaper, pull your pocket over top of your arm like a sleeve, and then pinch the end and pull them down, and there you go. Your insert is inside, and you lay down your paper liner like you normally would and fold them up, and they're ready for use. Now, the one thing with the bamboo and charcoal inserts is they are a little bit thicker, so I usually only use one if I am using a charcoal and bamboo insert, but I do find that I have to change my baby a lot more because they aren't as absorbent as the microfiber inserts, so that's one thing. But if you don't mind changing your baby more often, then you should have no problem with these inserts. They work just fine. So that is those. Now, one thing that I see online a lot is people laying down inserts, but not putting them actually in the pocket. So I see people taking their inserts like this and just laying them down right inside the diaper. And this is a fine method, but it depends on what kind of inserts you're using. So if you're using a microfiber insert, this is something that I wouldn't do with my baby because microfiber tends to be very irritating to baby's skin. So if the microfiber insert is resting right up against the skin, then you might find that you get diaper rash and irritation and things like that. So if you are using a microfiber insert, then you might want to put it right inside the pocket, just so you have that micro fleece liner of the inside of the shell against your baby's bum instead of the insert. Also, when you're using microfiber, you'll find that they're very absorbent. So your shell, when after baby has wet it, the shell of your diaper, the micro fleece, will tend to feel dry, and the insert will be wet because the microfiber will whisk away all of the moisture from the micro fleece, and it will whisk away the moisture from your baby's skin. So I find that my baby feels dry a lot longer when I use microfiber because it tends to absorb more of the moisture. So the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is these charcoal bamboo inserts are safe for you to lay down against your baby's bum. They are safe for you to just lay them down in your diaper and put them on your baby without using the pocket. Because they're all natural, they won't irritate your baby's skin or anything like that. These are a really good option to use if you need a little bit of extra absorbency in your diaper. You could just slip one over top of your shell and put it on your diaper, and you don't have to actually tuck it inside the shell. So sometimes I will do a microfiber insert on the inside of my pocket, like so. So I'll just take one and put it on the inside, and then I will lay my bamboo insert over top like this just to get a little bit of extra absorbency. And you'll find that using a combination of the microfiber and the bamboo inserts, you get a lot of absorbency. This is a really good method to use for a night diaper if you have a baby that is a heavy wetter at night and you find that you're having a lot of issues with leaks. So the best advice that I could give you on stuffing your cloth diapers is when they come out of the dryer or off your drying rack or whatever method you use to dry your diapers, stuff all of your diapers at once, put a liner in all of them, one of these paper bamboo liners in all of them all at once. Fold them and put them in your diaper storage system so that they're good to go and you have quick changes all throughout your day and you're not constantly spending time stuffing diapers all day. You can just get them all ready to use all at once. Also, if you do have a heavy wetter, throw in that extra insert, because just because you're going to have more laundry, that's no reason to not use an extra insert, because you are going to end up with so much more laundry if your baby has a leak during the night, or if they wet their diaper while they're sitting on your couch. It's going to be a lot more of a mess than having to wash an extra liner in the first place. So I would recommend, if you have a heavy wetter or you have a baby that needs a little extra absorbency, throw that extra liner in there. It's not going to make a huge difference when it comes to washing your diapers. Also, if you have a baby that is learning to walk, you may want to switch to the one liner method, because cloth diapers do tend to be a little bit more bulky than a disposable diaper, and my baby is just learning how to walk, and I'm noticing that sometimes he has a hard time because of the bulk of his diaper. So lately we've been just using one liner and just changing a little bit more often so that it's more comfortable for him when he's walking and he's not too wobbly and he doesn't have all that bulk in between his legs. So all of this stuff that you've seen in this video you can find on Amazon. I bought all of my Kawaii baby diapers, these ones, on Amazon. I got them in a set of 24 diapers and 48 liners. So each diaper came with 2 liners, and I got those for about $130. The Bumpkins diaper liners you can find on Amazon also, and they're about $9 for 100 of them. And if you are using newborn cloth diapers, you could even cut them in half. It says on the box that if you're using smaller diapers or a newborn diaper, they're big enough that you could cut them in half and use one liner for 2 diapers. So they really do go a long way. And they're gonna save your diapers. They're gonna save your diapers from getting ruined by diaper cream and being less absorbent from using diaper creams, and they're gonna save your diapers from getting stains and looking soiled all the time and getting bacteria in them. So I find that this system works for me really well. And the charcoal Elva Baby bamboo inserts I got on Amazon. They were about $50 for 12 of them, and they do have the little gussets around the legs. So they're really good for if you need a little bit more absorbency around the legs, or if you find you're having a lot of leaks in that area, then that is the liner, or sorry, the insert that I would go with if I found that my baby was leaking more in the leg area. So that is how I stuff my diapers. That's my diaper stuffing routine. If you found that this video was helpful to you, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you guys like this content and you enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and maybe hit the bell so you can get the notifications when we do put more content on the channel. Also, I would love to know what methods you guys use for stuffing your cloth diapers. If there are any methods that weren't mentioned in this video that are working for you or that are helpful for you and you think that it could benefit others, please, please, please post in the comments below. Let's get a dialogue started. I know that cloth diapering is becoming more and more popular, and I just want to raise awareness that cloth diapering is a doable habit for families. It's easy. A lot of people are intimidated by the idea of cloth diapering, and I want them to know that it's a lot easier than it seems in the beginning. So if you guys have any cloth diapering questions or you want to see more videos about cloth diapering, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I'd love to answer as many questions as I can. Miranda, I hope this video was helpful to you, and thank you so much for the feedback. I hope everyone has a great week, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.